Thanks everybody for coming in yesterday morning, hanging out with me. Check that. I'm heading over to my dad's house to feed Fluffy and everything. So I'm on my way there now. And I'm gonna stop in town and get me a biscuit and head on over to work. So it's gonna be a little bit longer show this morning. My windshield's fogged up, so that's the reason why I got the defrost on and I got my window down so I can get a little bit of air, because it is really hot. And my windshield will probably be cleaned off by the time I get to my dad's house. My dad's coming home tomorrow, I believe, sometime tomorrow evening. I am going to start a new channel, another channel. It is going to be about paranormal experience. I'm going to try to get the guests on and let them talk about their experience. I am going to have a co-host. It's going to be an awesome co-host of this particular channel for this show. It's only show we're going to have on there is just about this experience and stuff, and if people need help and guidance or something like that, we can try to help them out just a little bit, but not a whole lot, because I can't do it because I don't have no doctors and stuff like that. But I ain't giving no advice, I'm just giving my opinions, and that's it. And my co-host is going to do the same thing. We're going to try to give you a few information, a few links to follow if you need like extra help with the experience that you have with the paranormal and different things like that. But we're going to do a show, two shows a month on their channel. We're going to do one the first week of a month and the one on the last week of the month. We hadn't set the days yet, so I'm not sure yet what's going to be. It has to be around my schedule, and then if I can't do the show, I'll put my other host. I'm so excited to be working with MC. She's going to hang out a little bit on this and everything, so she's going to be the other person on there, and if she can't make it, I will do my part and stuff like that, vice versa. I'm so excited for working with her on this, because I think she's going to be a great person to work with, and we're just going to have fun. And it's just pretty much tell the story of how you got, the experience you had, what age you had the first experience and stuff like that, some of the stories. That's all. It's nothing major like Dr. Phil or whatever, nothing like that. It's just going to be where people can come and tell their story and stuff like that. We ain't gonna have no moderators. There's no gonna be dropping any links to people's channels as of starting of the channel yet, until we get things settled out. Then we'll fix up some way where we can start dropping links and stuff like that. We're not having any moderators. We're just going to have about 3 big moderators, the managers, so they can help guide the channel, guide the chat. But when we gonna have it started, I don't know yet. I'm still working out all the kinks and everything like that, so we'll have to see about when when we get it going. I do have some ghost mail to open up tomorrow night on the channel. I'm so excited. It is from Stevie. From Stevie. He is on Maddie's Factions channel. Maddie won a gift, prize, present, whatever you want to call it, and he had it shipped to me. So I'm tickled to death. I can't wait to open it. I'm really excited. But I'm not going to open it until tomorrow night on the show. I know it's going to eat me all up today because I got it here with me in the truck. And it did pretty good. It did pretty good come all the way from where he's at. He told me, he sent me an email, said it'll be there it'll be there Friday. Sure enough, it was there. I went to the mailbox last night when I was coming home from work, and there it lay. I thought, damn, that's what I'm talking about. That was really pretty accurate on delivery and stuff. I need to send him another email, tell him that I got it. I'll probably do that sometime this evening, around lunchtime or something other. We got 3 good rain showers yesterday. Started out a little bit soft rain, and then the next rain is just a Fluffy's at. He's outside somewhere. I ain't gonna tell him where. I bet he's about where he's self-sick where my dad's at. I'll be right back, y'all. I don't see him nowhere. Ain't no telling where he's at. He's probably out gallivanting around. I told my dad I would come over feeding for him, so I put enough food in there till my dad gets back tomorrow, and keep that possum out of there long enough so he can have him some food. Gotta get over here and try to get some of that yard mowed for my dad. Oh, put my seatbelt on. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Till the side just wants to reconnect. Hey, Shawama, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you so much. I'm getting ready to start another channel on here. It's strictly paranormal experience. We will be having guests on. I am so excited. I'm going to have an awesome co-host. She's going to help me out with a lot of behind the scenes stuff and things like that, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. I just working on all the details, getting everything out of the kinks, and gotta figure out what we're gonna call the channel and the show that we're doing. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still going to do my regular podcast on my Sunday night show on this channel here. But this other channel is just going to be strictly with paranormal experience. We're going to have guests, and it's where people can come and express their, well, not express, but let their story out. People don't, like I was telling her yesterday, that people has these experiences and they don't talk about it because all these other people think they're a little la-la in the head and stuff like that, you know. So that's the reason why I want to do this. Can come and talk about the experiences and things that happen, whatever age it was when it happened to you, and things like that. It's not going to be no kind of Dr. Phil show where I try to give you help and stuff like that. But I'll try to give my cool. That sounds pretty cool. I will put that on the list. I've got a little list. I'm going to try to write down all the names. I'm going to figure out what we're going to call it. But I like that. That'll probably go right to the top of the list. Might be the top one list. I don't know why it is, but it's so hard to come up with a name to make it more interesting and, you know, things like that. But that's what I want to do. I want to, you know, let people come and tell a story where they can feel comfortable and nobody's judging them, stuff like that. And I will have about 3 moderators, big moderators that will zap anybody that starts any kind of trouble with them, or if they come in and try to bully somebody, that's what we're going to do. Paranormal, oh cool. I want to have you start coming up with names for me like that for other shows. But we're going to do a show first of the month and one at the last of the month. One in the first week and the one in the last week of every month. We're going to have probably about 9 shows to a series and different things like that. Jessica SMC, she's going to be the other co-host with me, and if she is not available at that time, that she can't do a show with me, I either do it by myself or I will ask for volunteers to come up and help me do a show or something like that. But I talked to her yesterday and she seemed like she's excited about it, and I know I'm excited and get to work with her on doing that. So I think it's going to be awesome. Oh, I know she's got some good ideas, and she will. We're gonna try to make this show work. We're not trying to get the channel monetized. If it does, so be it. But that ain't what it's about. This is about getting people's confidence up and telling their stories when they feel better about themselves and stuff like that. We got 3 big rains yesterday, and first one come through around about 1 o'clock or so. It was just a small rain. It was just pretty much like a drizzle, but it rained for about 30 minutes. Then the second one, it was just but out a storm. It rained like it was nobody's gonna rain again. And it cooled down a little bit, but it's still hot, but it cooled down a little. And last night, sometime it actually rained, but it actually dried up because the roads, it was just hot, and I guess it just dried the roads up pretty quick. Early morning yesterday, but we didn't get the storm they predicted. And we had areas that are flooded. Oh, really? Yeah, it was really pretty good rain yesterday. Oh yeah, it was muggy. After that first little drizzle that we had, oh good gracious, it was awful. It was awful. McDonald's is not open, I don't guess. Surely, God, they be open. It's 5 o'clock. The menu's not even on, but I guess it's alright. We're not gonna go up here by Bojangles. If they're open. Oh yeah, they're lit up like a Christmas tree. It won't Bojangles. I wanted McDonald's, but I guess this we're gonna have to do, huh?
Welcome to Bojangles. Would you like to try a frozen our sausage burger biscuits today?
No, I just need let's see. I just need 1 sausage biscuit and a medium unseasoned fry, please.
I'm sorry, honey, we're not open yet. Did you hear me?
Well, that's a bunch of bull hockey. She had told me. If I own a place to eat everybody else around me to close, I will be open because I will be making money. I ain't going to Sheets. I'll just wait till I get over to Yadkinville and get something to eat. I know them fools will be open. That's just plumb stupid. Well, we'll just wait till we get over there and it's a visit. Yeah, I can't wait for this new show. This new show is going to be awesome. Like I said, we're going to have some guests. One guest per show because it's hard to try to talk to two different guests on a show like that without interference from somebody trying to talk over somebody like that. So it's going to be just one guest per show, and with two hosts, me and the other one, you know, things like that. I think we're going to have a good little turnout after we get it out there and get the show started pretty good. The first show, I'm not sure when we will do it, but we are trying to do it in series. The first show is the pilot show. It's just us coming on talking about what we're going to be doing on the shows and stuff like that, and we'll go over for the next week's guest like that on through out the rest until the end of the series, and then we will start over another series. I'm sorry, I gotta have my window down. It's getting foggy in here because I got the air conditioning on and it's hotter than blue blazes. I'm trying to get my air in here and I'm about to burn up. But we're good though, we're good. They're talking about turning this road into like a little 4-lane, 2 lanes on each side all the way down to what we call Fairview, but I don't know if they're going to turn it into all the way to Yadkinville or not. Can't hardly hear the wind noise. Oh, really? I got the air conditioning on now, so I got my window rolled up. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I am heading off to work this morning. Hey, good morning, Auntie Mama. Appreciate you coming in. You're awesome. I had to go over to my dad's house to feed Fluffy, my dad's cat. So my dad's supposed to come back tomorrow, sometime tomorrow evening. I am doing pretty good. Just heading to work. I got 2 more hot days over here in the warehouse, and I've got 2 days off. Thank God. Yesterday was just miserable. I appreciate that. I'm trying to stay cool. I would load a truck, then I'll go back there in the back where it's a little bit cool at and cool down a little bit. Then I'll go back up and unload the line, start sliding some more trucks there again, and then come back around. I appreciate you. Have a good day also. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me turn this thing around right quick so we can get the camera fixed. There we go. Oh, me. I don't really see how they're going to turn this road right here into a 4-lane, but this road right here is the longest road there is in North Carolina besides Highway 268. This is 601, so it will go from town of Mount Airy all the way to on the other side of Moxville. And that is about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from here, where I'm at right at the spur of the moment. And Highway 268, I don't know where it ends up at. It's the longest road you ever seen. You get on one end, and it would just take you from here where I live at all the way to North Wilkesburg, and that is a long ride. And I know it goes all the way over into Danbury, Stokes County. I didn't get my rubber band when I took, so we're coming up this hill a little slow. Like I said, we're actually going to start a new show. It's more of a podcast and stuff like that. No investigations on that. We will not be linking it to the Crossover Paranormal channel. We're not going to link it to that. It's going to be on the channel of its own. I will be telling a little bit more about it tomorrow night. And things like that. So we probably will get it started right at the end of the year, close to it. Because we still got a lot of working in progress, get everything all set up and stuff like that. I just woke up in the nick of time to catch a ride. Yeah. Is Uncle Daddy, is he in the hospital now or is he at home? Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's still in the hospital and will be until probably Wednesday. Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear that he is doing a little better. very well. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, and that makes me feel good. Everybody was praying for him and everything, so that makes me feel good that he is doing awesome. I know he's probably glad it's over with, and just went ahead and got it done. I know that's me. I dread doing it, but I'm just glad to get something done, you know. All them times I had all my surgeries and stuff, to go to the hospital and have to walk around the hospital for a little bit just to wait till they get everything set up, all the paperwork, and I was about to starve, couldn't eat nothing. My mom and dad and my brother walked around with me until they finally called me back. They gave me a little button to keep on me, and when they got ready for me, they'll page it, and that thing started vibrating, red lights going off, and everything else. I thought, oh God, that thing gonna go crazy. Then after they got me back there and done the surgery and everything, I had to sit there for about several weeks without doing anything to eat, because I could never get my intestines and stuff to wake up and function right after I do the surgeries. So I had to pretty much wait about 2 weeks before they gave me anything to eat and to munch on. Then when they did, they bring me old chicken broth. Yeah, or beef broth. I can't stand that stuff. Can't stand the smell of it. I don't even like chicken soup. Just for that reason, they just ruined me on that stuff. Or Gatorade, and they mix that stuff in it, that dye and all that other mess they put in it to give you the green apple quick step and all that stuff. I can't stand Gatorade. Don't like. Yeah, I'm not a soup person either. But now I can eat a vegetable beef soup. Now I can tear you up on that. But far as chicken soup, chicken noodle, or anything like that, I just can't do it. But now I can eat you out of house and home with chicken dumplings. So you give me a bowl of chicken dumplings, I'm your friend. I'm about like Barnaby. You give me a bowl of Cheerios, I'm your friend. Solid foods now. Oh, that is awesome. That is. Can't wait to get home and get some of that real good food. I remember when they gave me my first food, solid foods, I couldn't wait to eat. I could probably eat roadkill. I was so doggone hungry. They could have brought it their own plate, and wherever they scraped up out the middle of the road, I would have ate it. It's pretty foggy out here today, this morning. It's pretty rough. We just crossed over the river, so it's going to be a little bit bad from the river on up here a little ways. Friday night, we are going back to Daniel Boone's mom and dad's grave. Me and my dad, and I do have a special guest that might show up with us there. I'm so excited for that. I will try to text him and give him about a time frame that we're actually going to be there, so he can come with us. He don't live too far from there. He just lives jumping a hop and a skip. And so he's been on my show a time or two in the past, and I can't wait to hang out with him because I really enjoyed to be around him. He's really awesome, and everything like that. So, by George, I think it's going to rain again. Look like I got some drops on my windshield. I'm on there, and I can't believe I didn't catch it when it was listing love. Oh, really? Yeah. It's to me, it's hard to catch everything. I don't really go back to watch any of my videos. I don't like the way I look and the way I sound. But it says something like I can't see it. Oh, really? So there's probably something that I missed in a lot of my shows, and I just never paid attention to it. Using it was, oh wow. It's amazing what all you can miss while you're doing stuff. It's just like when Spirit Brothers caught them faces and stuff. I would never dream to go back and look to see stuff like that. It's always good to have somebody to capture stuff like that. Come on, lights, I'm hungry. Got talking about all this food now, about the stove. Wondered if my dash cam caught it. There's a possibility. When about did you do it? A few weeks ago, a couple days ago, a year ago, several months? How long has it been since you done it? A couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would go back and check it out before you forget about it. About when you was there, you know what I mean? Sometimes I would, just like when I look at my DVR system, when I get it hooked up, I'll be watching the thing on there and I'll be like, I don't remember this. You know, but I have got stuff on there that's been about 2 years old now, and that's kind of hard to remember everything about it. Just like when I got that rocking chair to move at the clinic, I had the camera sitting on it and you can see it moving. And you know, that's just a pretty much give me an idea about who was there in the room. It was all there in the room. But as far as catching the rocking chair move, see, my cousin's daughter, Shasta's daughter, was standing in front of the rocking chair. She done walked away and everything, and it was just crazy. Communications yet. Well, a lot of times you communicate with a spirit, and most time they will manifest themselves by when you not ask them to. You know, you'll end up seeing something other. Yeah, I know. I don't use Ouija boards either. I don't have no desire to be honest with you. I still believe to this day. I leave all that to investigators. Yeah, like I said, the Ouija board is the reason why I lost one of my really good investigators. You know, I mean, he was really good. It was one of the good times that we have when we all get together and hung out and go investigate. But this coming up Friday, we will be going to Daniel Boone's parents' grave. I will leave my house around about 6 on Friday night, and we should be there around about 6:45, 7 o'clock even. And we would do at least a good 45 minutes to an hour show there, investigation. If we catch something over, we will. If we don't get anything, that'll be fine too. And then later down the road, we will be coming back to the Quaker Cemetery and do that one. There's another one over here that has a little bit older grave also. It ain't but like 5, maybe 10 graves in it, and it's really old, but it ain't never been kept up. It is awful. It needs to be straightened up, fixed up, and stuff like that. We are about 10 minutes away from town, so I'll be going home through the country. They will be having the parade today by the time I get off work. They're going to have the roast down, the fireworks and all that mess going on. So this place will be jam-packed over here. So I will be going home through the country. if there's any way possible, I will try to go live through there. It will cut out on one road till I get back up to on the other side of the river down around Siloam. There's a dead zone through there, so I will try my best to speed and go through there so I can get the live back started. Other than that, I don't know any other way to get back to the house without going down through Rockford and all that stuff. And I don't really like to go through Rockford that much. There's nothing there but an old general store and a few old houses that dated back during the way before the Civil War era and things like that. And they say if you go down there, you can actually see Civil War soldiers going from the general store back over to the hotel. The hotel is not there anymore. It actually burnt down around in the 1800s and stuff, so it's not there. There was one of the presidents stayed in that hotel and different things like it. Laugh out loud. Well, see, that's the reason I don't want to go down there, because I want to be there to see that, and if I can't investigate it, I just don't want to go down through there, because it makes me so mad and it makes me feel like I want to stop and I want to go in each and every one of them old houses and things like that. But people live in them old houses. They just got stuff up outside saying who lived there, what kind of place that was. There is a tavern there, but they turned it into a house people live in, just like they did at Old Salem down here in Winston. You know, they have people live in some of those houses. But you walk down through there, and it just makes you feel all awesome. I mean, it used to be our county seat. It used to be like 5 counties all in one. Then during the Civil War era, I think it's actually when it actually broke up, and every county moved out on their own then. But I will try to get down there one of these days and try to do an investigation, but people are funny about that, you know, down there, and I don't want to call the cops on me just because I'm sitting right there on the side of the road and just sitting there watching. They think you're going to steal something, and ain't nothing there I want. There ain't nothing there to start with. But when you walk into Old General Store, they have got these little glass containers like it was back in the day. They got old-timey candy in there. They got all kinds of candies, like a little candy shop. They got an old drink machine that they use to serve drinks out of, like a cooler type deal, like one of the first Coca-Cola machines that ever invented. They got good, they do serve hamburgers and hot dogs and little other things there, but boy, it is expensive. Alright, now let's see if these people are open. sausage bowberry biscuit down. That's just plain nasty. Yes, I want to get a sausage biscuit and a medium fry with no season, please.
Anything else?
That'll be it. I figured it out. If you order fries with no seasoning, they won't give you them old nasty cold fries.
I'm at 617.
I started saying I don't need that bad. Oh me.
Would you like to round up for the vegetables?
I already have 2 or 3 times. I donate to veterans all the time. Oh.
Can you pull up for your fries, no seasoning, no cooking?
Okay. That is a great way to get a hot food, no salt. Yeah, I don't like, I can eat the seasoning, but mine grannies, they put enough on there, it'll take a hair off a hog's liver. They pack that stuff on there. I mean, it just drench it. I don't mind putting a little on there, but God, they just coat it, killing it. They look like a powdered donut time they got done with it. And too much of it just burns your taste buds and your food don't taste right anymore. Good morning, Nightman's wife. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Nothing like a salt lick. That's what it is, that's for sure. I don't mind the salt. Now, McDonald's, good Lord, I don't think they have any more salt in the building. To get some sleep. Oh, cool. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I really do. But like I said, I will let everybody know on one of my other shows that when we get this new channel started and a new podcast started up, and I will, my other host that will be hosting with me is Jessica SMC. She's going to help me do a lot of the behind the scene work and stuff like that.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, appreciate it, bud.
You have a good day.
You too. And they are supposed to serve fries at McDonald's. Oh, yeah. Doing good, just fed all the pups and oh, cool. I had to go over to I had to leave a little bit early this morning to go to my dad's house to feed Fluffy. He called me yesterday and worried about him. I figured that he'll be sitting on the porch waiting on some food or something, because that possum will come up and get his food. And I ain't gonna run the possum off, because I do like possum. That's my spirit animal. If anybody wants to know, that's my spirit animal. But we, like I said, this new podcast is going to be awesome. We will be starting it sometime here in the next several months. We just actually got to get everything lined up, set up, get some good ideas for the show and stuff like that. We will be having guests, And it is about guests telling their experiences with the paranormal and things like that, and have people come in, listen to it that's have some kind of similar problems like that when they were doing some kind of experiences and things like that. And a lot of people just have paranormal experience and don't talk about it because they're afraid somebody thinks they little la or something. But that's where I want to make this as a comfortable comfort zone thing. So that's what we're going to do. So I hope everybody will have a good time on that new thing. But I'm keeping this channel, I'm keeping this Sunday nights podcast that we do on this regular channel here, and everything ain't gonna change this. We're just gonna start a new channel and just work it with that. So we're gonna do them in seasons. 10 shows per season or something other. We're gonna try to do first of the month and the last of the month, or do one first and do one at last, or something like that. And if we have a special show, we would set a time like that, and then before the show goes off, we will announce the next week's show or next time show, and letting everybody know who the guest is so they can prepare to sit around to come in and stuff like that. So it's going to be awesome. I really can't wait. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have an awesome person to work with. So if anybody has any kind of experience that they want to talk about and things like that, all you gotta do is email me and email Jessica SMC, and we'll get you set up for a show. That's just what we got in the store, and we will try to have guests every time we go live, because it ain't gonna be either about 2 shows a month. So, and then if it gets big, like a lot of people wants to do that show a little more, we will probably add either another time to do the show, or maybe have 2 guests on, but have one come on first part of the show, then have another one come on next time, so we won't be over talking everybody. Now them is some good fries right there now. tomorrow night, excuse me, tomorrow night I will be opening up some ghost mail. I got a package in the mail yesterday from one of the channels that I follow. It is a knife community, and he comes into my chat once in a while, but he stays busy a lot. And y'all, I think y'all seen him. He come in the last time, I believe. Maddie's faction or something like that. I can't never really say his name right, his channel name. But anyway, we was talking one time, and he said, "I'm gonna try to win you a knife on a somebody's giveaway and stuff." And he finally won one. So he had it sent to me, and I never had anybody that done something like that. You know, I mean, I've got stuff where I won, and people send me stuff like them hats that She-Span sent me the other day. So awesome. I tickled to death over stuff like that. And I will be trying to do a little more different stuff on the shows, and I will be opening up the ghost mail tomorrow. And it's from Said Stevie. That's what it is. That's his channel name and stuff. So the knife community is a pretty big community. At least it's just like the crocheting community. Doing very well, thanks for asking. That is cool. Do y'all have any plans for today, or you gonna try to stay in because it's a little too hot? Believe me, I wished I was at the house sitting in the air conditioner. After yesterday, oh my goodness. I need to get me a battery-powered fan to put on the forklift where it keeps a little bit of air stirring around me. Go check on the man. So glad it rained last night. I don't have to water the garden. We got 3 storms yesterday here. Well, I would say 2 storms. It just rained for the first time. Good little drizzle, about 30 minutes. That was around about 1 or so. Then it worked on up to get another little rainstorm. Then right at about 5:30, there was a massive rainstorm come through, and it just let it down. I'll get back with you right here in a minute, y'all. I'm trying to keep fries when they're hot. They ain't good cold. That's one thing about Bojangles fries, they ain't good cold. It's like trying to eat a hard piece of a cardboard. Look like we're gonna have a pretty little sunrise this morning. The sun's coming up pretty nicely now. me. We did, let's see. We did 4 trailers yesterday, and I was working on the 5th one when it come time to hit the house. I got 5 double stacks in the trailer, and it got close time to go home. I thought, well, I'm gonna go check my lines right quick, put some cases on the line in there, and make sure it had enough pallets for the nighttime guys. And it was just crazy yesterday. We was running around for about the first half of the day, and trying to get things caught up, and it was hot. I couldn't say anything else. It was just hot. It was hot. Yeah, it was bad. Right before it started that little first rain shower, it was really hot. And then when it come that little bitty drizzle rain, I guess you would really say, it cooled down a little bit, but not a lot. Didn't feel the heat blowing through the door. It was like actually like little cooler air stirring around. About 30, 45 minutes after that, it got back hot and muggy. I mean, you could fry the egg out here on the asphalt. That's how hot it was. They say it's supposed to be hotter today than it was yesterday. I don't know. I looked on my phone earlier before I got in the truck this morning. I had it on Google. I was going to Google something other, and then it came up, some things that it comes up as different stories they have on there. And the map in North Carolina come up, and it said down around Raleigh and stuff like that, it's supposed to be 115. And up around where I live, down around Charlotte and stuff like that, it's supposed to be 109 to 112. Then around Raleigh and all that stuff is supposed to be 110 to 115. So that's going to be pretty rough right there. I don't remember being this hot in a long time. Not with this long of a drought like we normally have. I think this was the longest one and hot one also, and pretty wild. Are you going live this morning, Auntie Mama, or you get ready to go see Uncle Daddy? Tell them I'm going to come by and I'm going to steal all the coffee in the hospital, and I'm gonna sneak over at your house. I'm gonna get all your coffee. He'd be like, "Oh no, I gotta get home, protect my coffee." And I'm going live at 6. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to get over there. Okay. I'm getting ready to get off of here in a few minutes. I've done been on here in 18 minutes, so I'll give myself about 2 more minutes, then I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me and things like that. I really enjoy your company and stuff, and trying to make you laugh and stuff like that. That is so cool. Not my coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna get Craig over there, and he's gonna help me. He's gonna tell me where you got it hidden at. I think he knows where you got it hidden. He's been watching. Oh man. Me and him, we talk on a regular basis, you know, so we'll try to figure it out. Love you more. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're so awesome, and I just can't. There ain't enough, like I tell Mr. Fedora, there ain't enough words in the English language to tell how awesome and how cool and stuff like that. I had to figure out and make up some words to make it awesome on there and cool on there and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll try to stay cool today too, and it's going to be hot today. If it reaches up in the hundreds like it did, I don't know if it reached 100 yesterday or not, but it was high 90s. I think it was a lot of humidity and stuff like that was what made it hot. I couldn't sleep. I even went home last night. It took me a cold shower to get cooled down. I couldn't sleep. I felt sickified, like the heat got to me yesterday. I hope it don't do that to me today, dude. I just don't know about it. I'm thinking about moving to Alaska or somewhere like that where it won't be so hot on me and things. Look up on that power line. Well, you can't see it. Well, there are 2 birds sitting up there, 2 little love birds sitting on the power line. One fell down. Baker will be rolling in a minute. My partner, she be rolling in here a little bit too, but she's up in North Wilkesboro camping, her and her husband and their family. So they're camping this week, and she's driving from North Wilkesboro down here to work. I think they coming back home Tuesday, she said. So she'll be rolled in here around about 6:30. 6:45, somewhere in that area. I'm glad she's back to work. I'll tell you what, it was a pain in the butt last Wednesday and last Thursday. It was something else on Wednesday because the machine that I run, it broke down. The conveyor belt broke on it to the chain under there that makes the rollers move, and it was something else. It took them an hour to get it fixed and get it back together, so that made our day a little bit rough. And then I got backed up, and then my partner, he came back over there and helped me get caught back up, and it was something else. It was crazy, and we got it done. We got it cleaned up good, nice, looking awesome before we left. So we worked our tails off though to get that done. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here and go over and check out Auntie Mama's kitchen. She will be going live. She's probably live now. Let me check right quick. Oh yeah, she's alive. And if y'all don't mind, let's go over and head over and talk to her for a little bit and everything. And I will see y'all over there. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day and have a good weekend. Stay safe, try to stay cool. Don't do too much out in this hot heat. Maybe it will rain again and get rid of this drought and stuff like that. So, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye, everybody.